unusual characters from both of them. So
were they like banning each other's?
no, they just both they did blind character pick, and on 3 it was Fox and Young Link. So we got FlameFrag or Solo on Fox, Shallowfax is on the Young Link. That's pretty interesting. I know he has a Young Link and a Toon Link and a Ganondorf and a Mega Man. But I don't think he's pulled out the Young Link in bracket.
I don't think I've ever seen the Young Link before. I've heard of the Ganon and Mega Man.
Yeah, I commend him for trying something new. I mean, I think Young Link is a pretty good character. That was a crazy soul read. And especially he's been doing really good with Mega Man lately, so I think trying Young Link out, kind of those quicker,
at least for
quick characters that throws projectiles, can play really defensive. Hi, Logan.
Sometimes you just like want to play a game to see where your character, or like you're against someone who just knows your character.
I mean, the best place to practice characters for tournaments is in tournaments, and especially
probably friendlies is the best spot. Free tournaments is definitely close.
Yeah, I just think like that tournament experience is pretty invaluable, and there's not really much that compares to it. You can practice things in training room or in friendlies for hours, but the bracket nerds are gonna put a damper on things. You're not gonna be hitting all your.
So you put money matching.
Oh, true.
Right now, this Young Link, it's done a lot of chipping, but like, fortunately, that doesn't feel like enough right now against the Fox. I thought at least.
Yeah, and I see him going for that big read, and I mean, in this position, you might feel like you need to make those big plays in order to take the stocks, but I mean, if you just be a little more patient, then he can find the stock. He's just gotta throw out a couple more well-placed kill moves.
Against Fox, you gotta be really careful. Fox can just kill you at like whatever he feels like.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That you just have to be very patient. You can't get too antsy with your attacks. I like the idea within there a lot, because if that hits, that could definitely gimp him. And I mean, you were at like 150%, so it's not the end of the world that you lost that stock there.
Oh, but I wish I would have traded, or like at least flanked properly.
This is definitely a rough matchup as well for Young Link, I feel like, because Fox is really good at maneuvering around the projectiles, and Shine makes it really hard to just throw them out.
It feels like at least from the start of the game to now, Shallowfax definitely looked more comfortable playing the Young Link into this. Like at first it felt like it was very chippy, now he's like getting his little like one strings off. He feels a lot more relaxed in this matchup than what it felt like before. It doesn't feel like it's Solo just kind of swinging and hitting, it's working. Now Shallowfax is figuring it out.
Solo is being very patient here. He knows he's up. He's taking his time. While Shallowfax is on the platform, he's just seeing what options he's picking and punishing those accordingly. Being very smart.
I'm noticing is I think Shallowfax can throw out a grab or two here and there just to start making Solo think about having to drop shield or like get around it. Cause there we go. Right. Otherwise, Solo just I think Solo's just kind of getting away with.
Nice up smash out of shield. He is gonna take this to the last stock. He can definitely put one good stock here and steal this game from Solo, who's been so dominant so far.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to steal this game unless you can wait. Wow.
Oh my. That's what we're talking about, man. I mean,
he stole the game, I guess.
Just a super unfortunate air dodge there from Solo, trying to tech that up B.
Well, I think he wasn't trying to up B, so then he would hit Shallowfax back up and keep him alive too.
Oh yeah.
So he was trying to just beat the fast fall.
He didn't want to save him, so Fox being that fast faller like he is,
hit him in the butt.
Definitely damned him in that situation. But I mean, you gotta let that go, right? Like, Solo's probably thinking, that was an unfortunate instance in that last minute of that game, but I was destroying him for the first like little bit, I can definitely just do that again, twice.
But even I think Shallowfax was really starting to like crawl back and figure out what he needed to do.
He definitely was, and I'm not saying solo should be super comfortable.
No, but like,
you definitely.
I just don't think it's gonna be as like one-sided as game one.
Solo can definitely just shake that off and just back to business as usual here on Hollow Bastion for game 2.
Just going.
Yeah, she'll put in mad work.
I did not know laser could like push back the shield.
Well,
like
yeah, when he's shielding it, it pushes back a little bit.
Never seen that, but I've like hate it. Oh.
Bye, bitch. Alright, going for the Nair again, and that's gonna barely save him that up B, but I feel like saving him again. He's got to find a different move to try and gimp these up Bs, because the Nair just isn't disjointed enough to do the trick. Wow, that was a crazy scoop on that shielded up smash. This is a really even game. I feel like both players are just. I mean, I feel like they're playing defensively pretty well. They're not really getting any strong hits. Solo dancing around, putting so much corner pressure on. Gonna get that dash attack. Not the move that he wanted to hit, but he'll take the percent, right? Both these players are playing super well in the corner here. That's going to be the stock, and that's going to be a huge boon for Solo here. That first stock is going to be so important. This game has been so even, so if Solo can just hang on a little longer and get some extra percent on this next stock, he's going to be looking really comfortable. And that platform is going to bail him out there. That up smash would have certainly done it. Oh, the forwarder coming out instead of the up air, that would have certainly taken it as well, but still, Solo could not get too comfortable here. Yeah, these moves are too safe on shield for Young Link to punish, and I think Shallowfax, once he recognizes that, is gonna start moving on to the next layer, because Solo, after hitting these snares on shield, is just able to shield and punish his out of shield options. So Nolan.
Those had him what they did to Solo. Can't believe they got him.
Yeah, they get him. He's gonna miss the tech there, but Fox has a really high up B, so that's definitely gonna do it. And that forward throw, I think that killed regardless of DI. Yeah, he was definitely cooked there. Good air dodge away from danger. Getting one last hit there, but that is going to do it there.
Orders take him off the stage.
Okay. And now Shallowfax is on the back foot again. Nice 3-piece right there. Game has had a very interesting pace. He's gonna get that nice combo there as well, and now Solo's got to be wary about these up Bs, or not up Bs, sorry, up smash out of shield, because that will definitely take the stock here. So, trying to poke with safer moves, probably play a little more defensively. Shallowfax. Nice. And he does have his jump, so he's gonna make it back. And now, yeah, Solo definitely got to be careful here, because he doesn't want the same thing to happen this game that did last game. Good jump. I'm glad that Shallowfax is opting to do some less risky options out of shield. And as I say that, he isn't gonna get punished for that as hard as he could have, but you gotta be very careful there with characters like Fox hitting your shield. You gotta make sure that your options are super safe. see that the Nair is just so safe on shield that it's gonna make it impossible for that HP to work. Some friendly banter about the score. PS3 Town Kalos are the bans here. Going to FD, and I think I like this because Shallowfax isn't making too much usage out of the platforms, and I feel like solo, it's giving him a safer place to land, and also it lets him extend his up air combos. So I think this is a solid pick for this game 3, this last game of this set. Wagon route?
Yeah.
I'm leaving this to you.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
You got the less entertaining broadcasting here, but I'm gonna do my best here. More of these. Wasn't too like I feel like they're more with pro characters here as well. I want to do a little damage here and there. They get a good combo going, they do get a lot of damage. You see forward air from Toon Link, not Toon, Young Link doing. Goes down tilt up to up air, just getting stock here. 58% is not bad. Right. I'll go off with the bomb. Shallowfax has going on, just get some here. And going back to just facing I'll smash out of shield. Got the shield there, which is unlucky. Well, I shot some. Go up here, regain some damage back. Catching this side special out of Shallow. Up smash. Well, I mean, this probably could be any game though. Fox Series is just like smash out. Solo does know that he is jumping back after figuring out the jump, just doing grab. I'm gonna go for this one. Maybe just not go for it. Let's see. My head's up. Can't say much. I'm an O2er, so. UCBL smash just taking KO. Both down to 1 stocks here. Sorry if I'm not saying much, there's Shadow Hole and Lugia rates of Pokemon Go right now. They're trying to get right here. We do see Shallowfax more on a higher percentage, mainly. And that is just getting down tilt off to stage, just ending it. Mission complete.